Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting edition of Omnibroslive here on the Monday. It's your boy Gio here, still petitioning for that Inhumans Omnibus, and today I am joined by Comics Guide. Lou, how you doing, brother?
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Happy Monday, right? Yeah, Monday.
Happy Monday.
My God.
Everybody's favorite time of the month.
Jesus, yeah.
And by that, I mean it's the gift card giveaway Monday show. So
Woo-hoo.
a lot of people are going to tune in. They're going to participate in the chat. Going to have a fun time. We're going to go over any hauls, any reads, of course, the previews, and of course, pick out a winning chatter that will be getting a $50 gift card courtesy of InStockTrades.com, the official sponsor of Omnibros Live here on the Omnibus Collectors Network, your home for all things collected editions, whether it be an omnibus, trade paperback, hardcover, manga, box sets, whatever it may be in the realm of collected editions. You get it at In Stock Trades with deals that range from 42 to 60% off at times. They have massive sales going on every week, it seems. Fantastic customer service, wonderful packaging. InStockTrades.com, the official sponsor of Omnibros Live here on the Omnibus Collectors Network. And before I forget, if you make an order, $50 or more, you get free shipping. But if you win that gift card tonight, you can make an order for free because you can get one of these Omnis that's like $50 or more, or at $50, sorry, and you get it for free. That's one of the perks every month for one lucky viewer here on the show. That's InStockTrades.com, sponsor of Omnibros. So check them out, guys. And taking a look here real quick at the top sellers, Batman Spawn holding out strong for another week, 42% off. We'll see what happens tomorrow with the new releases. So, yeah. Guys, I named the episode a little bit different because as I was looking through the previews, I noticed that there's a massive amount of DC reprints happening this week that I was not aware of. And it's pretty cool. It's great for new readers.
Yeah.
For maybe some of the old guard that missed some of these books, you can get the reprints. Of course, we're talking trades, so settle down, kids. I'm not talking about omnibus editions, but still cool nonetheless. Let's do that.
Sounds like a pretty solid week overall then, man.
There's one reprint that I'm really excited for, and I saw it, and even I stopped getting like a lot of DC Marvel books, but I saw that. I'm like, I don't know about that. I might have to add it to my list.
Oh, Gio's pulling the trigger again.
Yep. I'm really tempted. It's right up my wheelhouse. I'll talk about it later in the show. So I don't know about these hashtags, but sorry, guys. OmniDog is a little under the weather, so he'll be back next time.
Yeah, poor guy.
Everyone's favorite episode of the month. Like the video. That is very important. Thank you, NFL Dude 56. Everybody, please like the video. It really helps us out. It takes nothing to just press the like button, and you'll help us out immensely.
Give those $50.
YP. Hey, yo, everyone. Kenny, thank you for joining. Warren, hello, Gia and Lou. How you all doing? I'm just really tired tonight. But I got sort of a boost of adrenaline now that we're doing the live stream. So I'm good for another hour, and then after that, I'll probably crash and burn. So
yeah,
that's awesome. Lionheart, what's up? Not much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Everyone often do the $50 gift card giveaway. I could, but then everybody would leave, and we're what's the proper term? Short staffed today, and everybody's gonna bounce if we do that. So stick around. The chaps, IST's amazing, super amazing. Hell yeah, brother. Buenas noches, Omnimanos. Lou, I am still suffering of chocolate PB pie overdose. Found them here in PR. Nice. And holy shit, is it really, really good.
Gio, you know what you got to do.
No. I'm not a sweets guy. I'll pass. Looks good, though. No, that's too much pie for me. Come
You
on.
strike me as a barbecue kind of guy.
Nah, not really.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Sushi?
It's been a while.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. I'm striking off all your checklists there, all
Yeah.
your
Wow.
checkpoints. Sorry.
No, it's not good. Breakfast.
What was that?
Breakfast kind of guy?
Sometimes, sure.
Yeah. All right. No
Yeah.
coffee, though, right? You're not a coffee guy?
I used to. I stopped.
Gotcha.
Sometimes for the hell of it, but not too much.
Yeah, you got to cut yourself off sometimes because, man, those withdrawals from coffee, oof.
Will the Inhumans omnibus have a shorter wait than Chinese Democracy? I hope so.
Will it be better than Chinese Democracy?
Absolutely, 100%. I don't know
God.
when it'll happen. It will happen, guys. It's just a matter of when. I am confident that at some point before 2023 ends, we'll get some sort of announcement for it. That's my hunch. It might take. It might be in November. Who knows? It might be in December. But I'm confident we'll get an announcement. If not, well, then I guess I'm gonna still be petitioning in 2024. So.
Dude, I remember when I was in high school. It was my senior year when Chinese Democracy came out. I remember I got out of school early because I was doing the half day stuff. I drove down to Target and I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna pick up the new Guns N' Roses album. I put it in and I got 3 tracks in and I'm like, oh god, this is not good at all.
Yeah, I mean, I was never a huge fan, but that album was a little disappointing.
Yeah. Especially, you had super groups, things like Velvet Revolver and stuff like that. Which, God, Scott Weiland's voice, in Velvet Revolver. It's a shame, man, that he couldn't keep it together. And then what happened. But Velvet Revolver was so good.
So how long was Chinese Democracy? Was 2008. So how long was the wait?
Years,
Like 12, 15 years, something like that.
something like that. Yeah.
Jesus Christ! I hope no. We're getting that Inhumans omnibus. I mean, we're winding down on things we can get in omnibus format that isn't collected before, and by that I mean non X-Men stuff.
Eventually, they're gonna run out of X-Men material. Eventually, right? And
Eventually, it'll happen.
Yeah. Just reprint it again. Just do another run through of all of it. Somebody out there will buy it, right?
Yeah.
I still don't. We joke around. We joke about it every week, but I honestly just don't see why we don't have at least something of the Inhumans at this point, considering the pedigree of the creators and the writers and how intertwined they are into a lot of the Marvel. I just don't get it, honestly.
Someday I'll make a video on the channel, just me talking. It won't be a live stream, just a pre-recorded thing, and do a massive pitch on why we should get that Inhumans omnibus. I need to do that for our viewers.
Yeah.
I just need to make that happen.
Yeah. PowerPoint presentation and all.
Something like that. Yes. James, I have news for you. There is a development on that, but I am not at liberty to disclose or what happened. So stay tuned for that. That's all I'll say.
Yep.
He named off basically every food. Do you not eat or drink anything? I don't know. I just don't fall into a specific category like super hardcore. I don't know. I'm weird.
Yeah.
I'm kind of inhuman in that regard. And Inhumans Omni smaller than Planet of the Apes. Oh no. Can you imagine if they repackaged the Paul Jenkins 12-issue run and just call it an omnibus? I'd be so disappointed.
Dude, I said it's kind of like the Monkey's Paw. The Monkey's Paw is like you get your omnibus, but it's the Charles Soule run.
I mean, no. Inhumans announcement will be like they will make a cameo in an X-Men title. No, don't do that to me.
Don't do that, Cleveland. That's not nice.
How long did it take for Avatar 2? I don't know. Avatar came out last year, right?
Yeah.
And the first one was 2009 or 2010.
2010, I want to say. I just watched the new one about 2 weeks ago. That was interesting.
Avatar release date December 17th, 2009. So 13 years.
Yeah, I just watched the new one about 2 weeks ago over here, and goodness, man, it is a beautiful movie. It's much better than the first one, honestly. I think story wise, it actually gives you some characters and stuff like that, and Cameron just gets it. Cameron understands it. Um,
It's long.
it's
It's like
long.
obscenely long. And
It is
I saw
very
it, and at one point in the movie, I'm like, "Whew, all right, we're gonna wrap it up now." Oh no, there's like an hour and a half left. Okay, let's keep going.
I will admit it. There is a point where towards the middle of the movie, I'm just like, okay, Cameron, you're just showing off. Like there's a huge chunk in the middle of the movie where I'm like, yeah, do we really need all this? Probably not. Is it amazing looking? Absolutely. And I know you
Yeah,
spent a lot of time working on this and you love the ocean, so I'm in. I'm in for the ride. This is fun.
yeah.
It's a great movie.
I hope they do release that disc sometime soon, the 4K disc.
I do too. That is going to be.
Because
Woo.
yeah, because even through rental, it looks amazing. I can't even imagine the
Mhm.
actual disc itself.
Hmm. It's really impressive. No, you could see where the technological advance. Even if you look at the first film and then jump right into the second film, the gap in between what things look like and how it looks like is just what the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So
Makes you
crazy.
wonder when Avatar 12 comes out 100 years from now,
Yeah,
how different it will look compared to the second one and the first one. It's
yeah,
insane to think about.
yeah. Well, I mean, Cameron has. I think I read Cameron for the third one has like a 9 hour cut or something.
That is insane.
I
9 hours of that.
Did you see that? I think Cameron said he's got like a 9 hour cut that he submitted to the studio, and they're like, "Yeah, you got to cut this down, buddy, to a movie."
Yeah,
Or
I
and
think
I
it's
don't
probably going to be 3 hours for
probably
the final thing. Final
yeah, it's
draft,
probably gonna be
final
3 hours.
version.
I do like the fact that they're just like, yeah, all these different tribes and stuff. Now we're getting the Fire Tribe, and I'm like, you saw Avatar: The Last Airbender, didn't you?
I am excited for that. I'll agree. I'll admit the fire, smoke, people, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Super excited for May 9th. Already have it on pre-order. The Superman collection. Nice. I pre-ordered the steelbooks that have the OG poster artwork. Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I agree with
I I don't know if I would get all 5, but that's awesome.
some of those I'd probably pass on. You know,
Yeah.
like I think J.J. Abrams' Superman isn't bad. I think that's a solid Superman movie.
It's all right.
The
I'm
blow
okay.
it blows its load in the plane sequence. That's arguably the best moment of the movie.
And it's right away at the start.
Dude, he does not. It's the best scene in the movie is the plane sequence.
Yeah. Eh. Um,
Yeah,
Larry, thank you for joining. Am a big GNR fan. Waited in line for the midnight release at Best Buy for the User Illusion double CD back in '91. But
mm,
yes, Chinese democracy was bad.
it's really bad. I agree with Kenneth that James Cameron knows how to direct a movie. Period. Yeah, no,
Oh
totally.
yeah.
I, I love the fucking brass cojones that he's got. Where they asked him, I was reading an interview with him, and they asked him like, "Aren't you worried about people standing up and walking out of the movie go to use the bathroom because it's so long?" And Cameron's response was, "Yeah, don't worry, they'll be back. They're gonna watch it again more than once." I'm like, God damn, okay,
Yeah, that's pretty confident.
he
Dig it.
was right.
N-Man, thank you for joining, buddy. I would definitely buy an Inhumans Classic Omnibus for their 12-issue run that started in '75. The Marvel Masterworks Volume 2 has that material, but it's very expensive. Never found a good deal for that. Same here. I never got that book, and I'm missing that for my collection. That's why I want a freaking classic Inhumans Omnibus, and nobody's bothering to petition for it except my dumbass here on a freaking live stream. Come on, man. And by that, I mean Marvel over there. Not us. Don't worry, guys. Not incriminating anybody. William Lee, thank you for joining. Good evening, y'all. I don't know if you hold anything, but I do know you've read some things. Have you read anything that you want to talk about?
No. Actually, I've been having a hell of a week. Yeah, I'm sorry, bud. I've been having a hell of a week. It's been just really shitty at work and stuff like that. So
yeah. You've told us behind the scenes. So sounds pretty rough. Instead of your reads, I'll trade you for a question from Rodimus. Lou, have you tried the organic coconut bites from Costco? My God, better than the besito de coco we normally have here. Have you tried the organic coconut bites from Costco?
I have not. No. Are they good? I mean, it sounds like they're amazing. Have you had them?
No, I don't. I don't have any Costco near me, so I don't know. I bet the Superman cartoons from the 40s will need some censoring for something or other. Oh, that is getting a release on Blu-ray for the first time.
Is it really?
It's coming out, I think, next month. Superman. Wait a minute. How do I search for that? Superman. Yeah, Superman. I don't know how. However you say the name of that collection thingamajig, yeah, it is coming out either May or June, something like that.
Something along those lines, yeah.
Favorite James Cameron films are T2, T1, Aliens, and True Lies. The scene with Jamie Lee Curtis, oh, so sexy. That was a classic scene back in the 90s.
We are still waiting for a 4K or even a Blu-ray of True Lies. Can you believe that?
No Blu-ray. Same with what's the other one that he did? The one in underwater.
The Abyss.
The Abyss. That doesn't have a Blu-ray, right?
No, I don't think it does. I think it's all stuck in DVD. It's fucking crazy when you think about it. Arguably one of Arnold's best movies and one of Cameron's best movies stuck on DVD. Jesus.
Same with Aliens. That's probably never getting a 4K anytime soon because it's Cameron and Disney.
Did Aliens not get a... Alien did.
Alien had a 40th anniversary 4K.
It's a beautiful disc. I have it. The movie looks amazing.
But the rest of the films do not. Covenant has a 4K, but that's Fox or was Fox. Sorry.
Yep.
What's the other one? I don't think Prometheus has a 4K.
Prometheus has one. I'm pretty sure.
Has one? Okay.
Pretty sure.
But Aliens, Alien 3, and Resurrection, they're just stuck on Blu-ray. And I don't think we're going to see Aliens on 4K.
That's such a damn shame, man. Think about all the properties and stuff that Disney and Fox, because of that merger, now owns and stuff. I'm still waiting for a 4K, a home release of that Predator movie from last year. The one that was really bad.
Yeah, Prey.
Yeah, we're not getting that because it's stuck on Hulu.
Yeah, I mean, the director did mention that, for people to make noise if they wanted that, but, there's so much that we can do. I mean, what are we going to do? Tweet about it? That's it.
Yeah. Jesus.
There is interest, and if you put it out, people will buy it,
Great Predator movie.
Future Superman on Blu-ray, May 16th. Thank you, guys. Coming out on Blu-ray disc the week after the 5 film collection. Nice. I want Aliens on 4K so badly. Me too.
Mm-hmm.
It's why I haven't gotten the first one on 4K because I have the Alien movies on regular Blu-ray, but I haven't upgraded because I know that at some point they're gonna do a Aliens 4K box set. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
Yeah. Next Imaginaut, thank you for joining. Oh, this is 2 comments. Hold on. Let me wait for the other comment.
Yeah, it's up there.
Oh, okay. Cameron has previously confirmed is in the final stages of approving a 4K restoration and likely also an IMAX reconversion of The Abyss.
Ooh.
I also suspect that a 4K of Aliens will be coming in the next year or two. I'm going to hold you to that. If it doesn't happen, you're going to get minus 3,000 Omnibros points next to Maginot. So we'll see what happens in a year or two. If we're still on.
God, I don't know.
You are getting Shazam 2 pretty soon. They need that money. I could care less about that movie. I could care less about Ant-Man. I could care less about any of the superhero stuff. I'm super burnt out on those movies.
You're not excited for the new Guardians?
Nah, I'm not going to check it out.
Oh my God, I can't wait. I'm really excited for it.
I mean, yeah, eventually I'll see it to finish the trilogy thing, but like, cool.
Yeah, the early previews are it's the best one of the three. They're saying it's actually really good. So I'm super jonesing for it. I wanted to see the new Evil Dead this past weekend and I couldn't make it out.
Call me Top Gun 45. What's up? Thank you for joining. Oh, Jaegernut. What's up, Obros? Marvels? No, I'm good. No, not because of what you guys were thinking, because I wasn't a hater. I'm burnt out. I don't care. Whenever they pop up on streaming or whatever, I'll watch them. But I'm not gonna. Yeah. I don't care for any of the movies right now. Let's see.
I think the Marvels trailer. I think it looks good. I think Marvels looks much better.
It's a fun trailer. I will say that.
It looks much better than the original.
Oh, you know what I am excited for, but a lot of people are going to be mad that I'll say this. The Flash movie, because of the whole Flashpoint. It's more of like an abstract version of Flashpoint being adapted. Yeah. But I like the idea of it's happening. And instead of Thomas Wayne Batman, we're getting Keaton, thank you. And instead of another character that I'm forgetting, we're getting Supergirl. So that kind of spices things up. Plus bringing Zod back. That's cool. It's a nice way to wrap up a turbulent era of DC films, but I'm excited to check it out.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. I think temper your expectations is what I'm going to say. I think that everybody that's thinking Keaton's going to be in this sucker for all 2 hours, temper those expectations. What's the over-under? What do you think? I'm saying 15 minutes, tops.
I'll say 30 minutes.
Wow, you're going that long.
Yeah.
How long is the movie?
It should be 2 hours and something. I don't know if there's a runtime.
Tomorrow. Like the people are actually going to get to watch it tomorrow at CinemaCon.
There's no runtime yet.
Okay.
Released. So, but it has to be at least 2 hours. So
has to be. I'm saying 2 hours and a half. I'm gonna say with everything that's in it, I think Keaton's only in for 15. Honestly, 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah. And I am excited for Supergirl. That's awesome.
She looks awesome in the suit. I'm excited for Batfleck. I'm glad he's back in this, man.
Oh hell yeah! I love Batfleck.
My problems with the character killing aside, but I thought he's the best balance that we've gotten of a Bruce Wayne, where he's over his parents' death and stuff, and he's kind of the playboy a little bit still, but he's also the Batman when he has to be.
I like his fighting style. He's a brawler, you know.
Oh yeah, that warehouse scene is fucking amazing. Still great.
I'm not there for Ezra. Well, can't win them all. I mean, I'm cool if they apologized and are trying to get better and all that stuff. I support that, but I get it.
Yep.
A new trailer drops tomorrow. Kenny, I did not know that. Thank you. I'm excited now. You just made my Tuesday. Thank you so much. Look at that. Comics Guide, your old vids pop into my feed, and I miss your vids, man. Good work on them.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah. As for my reads, I got to plug my channel. It's the Manga Geekdom, where I talk about manga and anime, mostly. I posted a video on the weekend if you guys want to check it out. It's a short video. I reviewed Mermaid Scales and The Town of Sand. Unfortunately, it's not doing so hot. So if you guys want to help me out and view that bit, it's only like 8 minutes of your time, where I talk about a very interesting slice of life book, drama, if you will. It's about real quick, it's about a girl that moves into a new town after her parents split up, and the town that she moves back in is sort of like a seaside town. And she previously, when she was little, had, had a drowning incident and was supposedly saved by a mermaid. So she believes they're real, and she goes on this quest, adventure, if you will, in a slice of life story to find out if it's true or not that what she remembers was real. Art is great, and I had a fun time making that video. So if you guys want to check it out, I'd appreciate it. As for my hauls, a small one here. Got 4 books that I want to show. I got the second volume of The Night Blooms Behind Castle Walls. This is a slice of life manga about a young girl. She's a squire in medieval Europe, and her dream is to become a knight. She's hiding the fact that she's a girl, obviously, but she's super wholesome, and the whole series is really great. It's only 3 volumes. This is the second one that was released recently. So yeah, super exciting. The creator of this series was an assistant for Hiro Morikawa. You might know that name as the creator of Fullmetal Alchemist. So the art has similar stylings to the manga for Fullmetal Alchemist. Show you another scene here. And you get really detailed explanations of life in medieval Europe. That's always kind of fun if you're a history nerd like I am. That's cool. Got that. And I got this book, World End Solte, Volume 1 from Satoshi Mizukami. And I have not read this yet, so I don't know exactly what it is, but he is one of my favorite mangaka. He writes a lot of sci-fi stories with dramatic elements and cool characters. And I really like his artwork. I love his character designs. So I am super excited to add this to my collection. He wrote Spirit Circle, which is one of my all-time favorite science fiction comics ever.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm super excited to read this too.
High praise. Spirit Circle, okay.
Yeah. It says, I'm going to pull a Jess here and read off the back. In a world plagued by magical pollution, Solte, an orphan whose mother and father were killed trying to wipe out this blight, decides to follow in her parents' footsteps. But rather than cleansing the pollution, she wants to venture into it. Like the salvagers who reclaim treasure from its depths, only she wants to travel farther to see if she can find the other side. So there's Volume 1. I got Volume 2 as well. Nice. This is the one that came out this month, but I had to get Volume 1, obviously. So, yep, excited to check that out. Brotherhood is still one of my favorite anime ever. Cowboy Bebop is still number 1. Nice. Let's see if I missed anything. Just had a look on Apple. You can own stream Alien and Prometheus in 4K, but even on Apple, Aliens is only in HD. I think I'm gonna go to Guardians next Wednesday. When does that movie start? This week?
Friday.
Damn, I had no idea.
Yeah, it comes out May 5th, so that's next Friday. But they do early preview screenings that sometimes they drop on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, so.
Whoa, I did not know that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch an early screening of it sometime next week. I really want to get it before spoilers and stuff like that. This one I genuinely am excited for. Usually at this point with the Marvel movies, I'm like, I don't give a shit. Just tell me what happens in the movies at this point. You know,
Yeah.
I'm genuinely excited for Guardians 3, and I want to see how this plays out. So
Yeah.
I think Ant-Man, Black Panther. I knew the plot beat for beat going in. I still haven't seen Ant-Man, but I know what happens in it. I knew the plot of Ant-Man and Black Panther like a year in advance. Everything was ruined for those movies about a year ago.
Yeah. And I got to say, I'm really disappointed with what happened to Kang. In the news and all that stuff.
The
Because
actor?
I was a big fan, and I'm really let down and disappointed with what
Yeah,
happened.
yeah. I mean, all of
So
it. Huh?
yeah, no, I was gonna say it soured the experience, and now I kind of don't want to watch the movie because of it.
I get it. I mean, all of it right now is just allegations, so we kind of have to wait and see.
No, yeah, I know, yeah.
I don't necessarily like jumping on the without actually having proof and stuff like that. So it's he said, she said. It's a lot of gray areas right now. But yeah, no, I agree. I could see why that would sour your your enjoyment. And I got to think Disney and Marvel are looking at that going, God damn it. We filmed a fucking scene with every single version of Kang, and he looks like this fucking guy.
I was just gonna make that statement.
He looks like this guy. What the fuck?
Oh my gosh! I mean, you could
Yeah.
alter that for like an updated. Well, the 4K disc is already out. You're screwed. You can't do that.
You're just gonna see Danny DeVito when you buy the Blu-ray disc.
Hell yeah, I'd watch that.
I would pay big money for the edited version that Marvel and Disney will probably put out with Danny DeVito as
Hell
every
yeah.
version of Kang.
There's gonna be a variant. They got to figure something out because what's the other show? Loki is already filmed. So what are you gonna do with that too?
He filmed his scene for Loki too. He looks like Frederick Douglass.
Yeah.
You know.
We're gonna die in this one. Oh, Guardians.
Drax.
I think it's gonna be the how do I say this? The one you least expect.
Peter?
I don't think for Guardians.
Yeah.
People are saying X or Y character. Maybe it's gonna be somebody completely different.
I mean, the obvious choice is Drax.
Well,
Dave Bautista has said he's not doing any more after this. So
yeah.
you know, he probably wants to go do the DC thing, or even Dave Bautista has said that the workout thing for Drax is just too much, and you can kind of tell because he's wearing like a jacket now in the movie, and I'm like, dude, you are pushing. What is Dave Bautista, like 55 at this point? He's up there.
He is 54.
He's 54, still in great shape for his age, by the way. Not knocking the guy, really great shape. But I get it, it's tough. It is tough. So, and he's taking on more serious roles.
I saw Knock at the Cabin recently, and that was great. I love that movie.
Have you read the book?
No, but I do know what happens in the book because I wanted to see the difference between the film and book, so I read sort of like a Cliff Notes version of the book.
Yeah. No, I think the book is great. The book is very good. The movie has a much happier ending than the book.
I prefer the ending to the movie compared to the book.
Really?
Yeah. I don't need the sour stuff in my life. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Let's go with the other ending.
There is a moment in that book, which, by the way, if you guys have not, it's Paul Tremblay, who's kind of become the wonderkind of the last few years of horror books. His book, it's not, the movie's called Knock at the Cabin, but I think the book is called, Jesus, I read it last year, Cabin at the End of the World or something like that.
The Cabin at the End of the World, yes.
Yeah. And there is a point about 3/4 into the book where something happens and it just catches you off guard. And I think a lot of people just fall off the book because it just happens and it's like a whiplash.
But the movie, I dug it. I mean, Batista
He's great.
Played the hell out of that character. Let's see. We're not going to talk about Guardians and people dying because one of the chatters will get upset that we're spoiling the movie, even though it hasn't come out yet. So I'm not going to highlight any comments, but spoil it away, guys, in the chat. Let's see. Okay. So that's what I hauled. Oh, wait. This is unrelated to books, but I do want to geek out about a video game that I got,
What you
and I've
got?
been playing it all weekend long. Hold on. I got the new Advance Wars.
Nice. How is that?
It is so much fun. I love it. And last night I spent a full freaking hour trying to beat one of the bad guys on an hour-long campaign. It was stressful, annoying, but so satisfying when I got the win at the end.
Nice.
So if you guys don't remember, that's a remake from the Game Boy Advance games that came out 2004, 2005, something like that. And they only picked the first two and redid the animation with Way Forward. It's a lot of fun. Tactical, what do you call it? Tactical RPG, something.
Yeah.
If you like. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. No, go ahead, man. Sorry.
Wait, I'm looking up the date because I don't want to. Dance Wars was 2001. Wow. Okay. I don't remember that.
Man, I was 12. Oh, God. Oh, my
Jesus
God.
Christ. September 10th, 2001.
Jesus. Yeah, I was 12 years old. My God, how time flies, right? Did you grab the Battle Network collection? Because I'm tempted to grab that.
That came in today. I don't have it here with me. I don't know where I put it, but I did get it. I am shocked that the Mega Man Battle Network collection, which is something not necessarily all the games, but I grew up on it because, hey, we got a fellow Omnibro joining in the chat in 5 seconds. I played the first 2 games back in the day on an actual GBA and on my first emulators on my old PC. And that was the Mega Man that I watched on TV because that was the anime that was airing. So it holds a special place in my heart, and it's sold out everywhere. I don't think you can buy it in stock anywhere. Like Amazon doesn't have it. I think GameStop is in and out. You might have to check out local video game stores, I guess. And the people that are selling it on eBay are asking like $70, $80. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Gabe, sorry, I was on a tangent here. Welcome.
Thank you.
How you
Talking
doing?
about Mega Man, huh?
Welcome.
Yeah,
Dude, I loved that Mega Man cartoon when that was on.
it was awesome.
Yeah, that was great stuff. That was like my only real exposure to Mega Man outside the video games. So I actually got like ideas about the storyline and who's who and what's what and why is why. What's up, Kenny?
You got a lot of love from the
Good to
chat.
see everybody. Thanks, everybody.
I do have a story, so all of you can make fun of me. I had the Mega Man game pre-ordered through Amazon, but I really wanted to play it on the release date. And I knew that was not going to happen through Amazon because it's like a week before I can get it, or whenever the hell they decide to ship it, because obviously there's a huge demand for it. So I took a gamble and said, I'm pretty sure Walmart, they're going to have it. They usually carry the big titles. And I checked, and they were going to, they do sell it. So last minute, I canceled the pre-order. Friday, when it came out, before going to work, I stopped by at a Walmart, looked, nothing. No, like, tag or anything. They didn't get it. So, like, you son of a bitch. Okay. So now I go back to Amazon just in case. No, it's completely sold out. You can't pre-order it anymore. And I looked at all the different websites. Nobody had it. The only options I had was Video Games Plus, which is from Canada. They're pretty good. I've bought from them before. And it's the same ESBR logo, so it doesn't matter. The other option was Play Asia, which they have the Japanese version, which has English on it, so it's no problem, except cosmetically, the kanji, it's going to annoy me next to the other games, because I don't know which one it is until I pull it out, but whatever. And then the third option, I actually visited a video game website from a shop called Double Jump Video Games from Washington State. And I bought their last copy. Somehow, it was still available waiting for me. So, yeah. excited for that. And the thing that I wanted everybody to make fun of me for is that I ordered through that website and then got some glitch or error. I canceled. I went to try again, and then it said sold out. So I thought, oh, somebody bought it, snatched it from me. Okay, I go to Play Asia. I place the order for the Japanese version. It's in stock. It should arrive in a couple weeks, whatever. And then I buy it, and then I get a notification from the other website. Congratulations on the purchase. We're gonna process this soon. I'm like, hey, wait, what's happening? So I scramble like a madman. At this point, I'm at work. I stopped working. I start doing all the other crap that I'm supposed to do, and I'm going into Play Asia. I'm canceling orders. I'm like, guys, no. And I canceled, and fortunately, like a couple minutes later, I got the refund. And long story short, I did get the game through the other website. So I felt extremely old as I made the mistake of buying the same thing from two different websites without double checking.
You should have kept it and sold one of them.
Yeah, that could. Yeah, I thought of that, but in the haze of like, no, I don't want to. Don't charge me twice. I canceled from Play Asia.
We call that an Omnidog move, folks.
Yes, I channeled my inner Jess Bragg there.
We've all been there.
Yeah, it happens as you get older, man. Did you also get the Pixel Remaster Collection?
I have it pre-ordered from Play Asia. I couldn't get the the Square Enix version.
Yeah.
I was not lucky on that.
Yeah.
And I took too long to pre-order, so my batch, my game will ship out in early June. So I still got to wait for that.
We are being inundated with just a whole bunch of stuff over the next few months.
Oh, yeah. But I had to have it. I want to have all the Final Fantasy games on my Switch. So that was a must get.
I'm going to get the 7 and 8 double pack. On the
Oh,
Switch.
That's awesome. Yes,
Nice.
yes.
Yeah.
That is import. You got to import that from Play Asia.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that you can get all the, what is it, up to 12 on the Switch at this point, with the exception of 11, because that's an MMO. But
Yes.
it's crazy you can get Final Fantasy 1 through 12
12. Yep.
obviously without 11 on one console. That is, wow.
You can get what's the one with where they're like a boy group and they're on the road? Which game is that?
15.
X2?
15?
I don't know.
They're in the car and
I'm
it's
just
like
making up numbers.
Yeah, it's 15. That was the last
15.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah,
15
but one of the quests is filling up your gas or something like that, right?
Yeah, that one. So I believe the Pocket Edition, which is like the chibi version of it, that is on the Switch as well. So technically, you could play that game on the Switch, even though it's not the real like super HD version.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Did you guys ever play the MNO? Did you ever play 11?
No. See, I have a very addictive personality, and I knew if I ever fell down the MMO rabbit hole, that was it.
You're
I
gonna be
didn't
that guy
have
that
the
drops out
internet
of
for that.
college to play WoW and stuff
Oh
like that.
no, my life would be a total mess. Yeah.
I played it for a little bit. Like there was like a 1 month free trial, and that's about as long as that lasted. I needed it for work. I played it a little bit to kind of get an idea of it for work at the time.
This is pretty hilarious. Look at this. So this is the version you can get on the Switch. The Pocket Edition.
It's all chibi.
Yeah. Which it still counts, it's the game, but like chibi style.
Is it the full game? Basically, it's chibi.
I think so.
That's cool.
Explore the world of Final Fantasy. There's a story across 10 exciting chapters. Maybe it's like an abridged version, and it's 5 gigabytes. So who knows?
Oh, I thought I said 54. I was like, Jesus.
Oh no.
What happened to surprise me because I know a lot of like PS5 games, like the install is like massive like that sometimes.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
Jedi, the new Jedi Survivor game, the new Star Wars game that comes out this Friday, 130 gigabytes.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. 130 gigs, I think, is what they announced. It's massive.
Did you? How's your storage situation on the PlayStation 5?
Horrible. Terrible. I have to delete shit all the time and re-download stuff.
Oh man!
Horrible.
But are you gonna buy the extended SSD or whatever? The external. Sorry.
No, I'm cheap. No, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
So I could delete everything and just re-download it over again.
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you able to put any solid state drive in there, or do you have to get like
there is a
branded one?
specification, and
Right.
they have it on their website, on Sony's website, and just as long as it matches, you're good to go. I think.
Okay, so it's not a proprietary thing. All right.
No. Because I see them all the time on Twitter. People like, oh, buy this one from Amazon or whatever. Larry started reading the Savage Avengers Omnibus last night. Still think it's misnamed.
Huh?
Why is it
named?
Eagerly awaiting Starfield. Nice. You guys gonna play Diablo 4?
Me?
I would like to, but I have to admit I've never. I played one of the games, but I don't remember which one. Like ages ago.
I'm getting the deluxe whatever majigger edition.
Nice. They need all that space for the 4K cutscenes.
Ugh.
Ever play Suikoden? No, I didn't grow up playing JRPGs at all. I was always into action adventure games, sports racing games, platformers, that stuff. Recently, I've been getting slowly into JRPGs.
I think for me the closest thing was Pokemon.
Oh yeah, that is definitely a JRPG. But that's we're Suikoden, Pokemon's more of a easier to manage JRPG for all ages compared to something like Suikoden 1 and 2.
God man, I still enjoy playing Pokemon. It was actually fun.
RE4 Remastered is awesome. Nice.
Yes, it is. It really is. Oh my god, it was so good.
I need to get that game. I have the first 3 remastered edition things for Xbox, and since I don't have the new Series X, I did not know that they stopped doing the for Xbox One and Xbox Series X, the crossplay.
Yeah.
They stopped doing that for physical games. So I would have to get a Series X. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't need a $500 investment on a game. So I'll get the PlayStation version instead.
I still have my GameCube version of most of the Resident Evil games.
Nice.
4 is great. That thing being like a Nintendo exclusive for so long is amazing.
Yeah. Well, that's how I played it the first time. I played it with the Wii. And it was
really?
awesome. You had the little nunchuck, and it was actually pretty accurate. So you're popping heads off when you're holding the.
I remember it came out on the GameCube. It's like, this is gonna be on the GameCube, like Resident Evil. I guess, because it's such a kiddie game or a kiddie system. The controller looks like a toy and stuff like that, right? But that was one of the best experiences of playing. I remember I would get stuck and I would go to the game store and I'd I'd go to the shelf, flip through the player's guide, figure out what I need to do, put it back on the shelf and walk out.
Oh man, no, I never got the GameCube. I went PS1 and PS2. My dad ended up selling our PS1 to get me a PS2. And when I asked him about it, it was a Christmas gift. I asked my dad about it, and he's like, "Well, Santa needed to sell it, in order to get you the PS2." And I'm like, "But Dad, Santa can't just make it." He goes, "Santa wanted you to know you wanted it really badly." I'm like, thanks, Dad. Quite the Hail Mary play there.
Well, the PS2 played the PS1 game, so you were solid there. Right?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That's something that's a dying art these days. Or a dying feature is backwards compatibility.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't mind it too much. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, thanks.
Any Stardew Valley fans? That's my favorite game on the Switch. I've always wanted to try it, but I know it's such a massive game. It's like going into Animal Crossing all over again. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
What was everybody's first game system? Do you remember?
NES in 1991 or something like that. I still have it, by the way.
Dude, that's awesome. I wish I kept mine. I had the Super Nintendo. That was the first game system that we had. And I still remember the day my parents bought it. They got it from Circuit City. and
Ooh,
it
rest
was
in peace, Circuit City.
I know, and it was that bundle pack where you got it and it came with Super Mario World.
Yeah.
Oh, you want the I have oh my god, I've been feeling really nostalgic this past week, so this is like really hitting me in the feels. I remember the night we brought it home, we plugged it in, and we fired up Super Mario World for the first time. I'm like, this is amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this is amazing, dude.
If you can find Super Mario World by itself, not the bundle that you mentioned,
Mhm.
that is going for a lot of money now.
Yeah, it's a pricey game.
Yep.
I had a Atari 2600,
Ooh, nice.
and I remember being at the Circuit City. My parents were buying it. I didn't know they were buying it for me. I was just kind of off and about playing. I think I was playing like a demo system of it at the time in the store.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember like the associate coming over and grabbing one and like leaving with it. I didn't really register it or cared, but he was the same guy that was helping my parents. And then when we got home, my parents gave it to me, and it was like the coolest thing ever. Was that Atari? Then I've been on the NES. I never had a Super Nintendo until like recently. I had a PlayStation 1. I had a PlayStation 2 for about a month, and it broke down on me.
Oh.
Ooh.
And you worked for the company.
Oh, yeah, but that was before I worked for him. I didn't know that you can just call the company up and be like, hey, it's not working. Fix it for me. Like, I didn't know you could do that until I started working there. And then I sent it in because I still had it. And so I sent it in. I had a few Game Boys. I had the original Game Boy growing up. I had a Game Boy Yellow that came with Pokemon Yellow.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. PS3, Xbox. I love the original Xbox 360.
Atari 7800 at KB Toys. Wow. Rest in peace, KB Toys.
Yeah, from probably the Xbox on, I've owned everything. So I had
a 32X growing up. I had a TurboGrafx 16. That I think the first major expensive item I bought with my own money with a TurboGrafx 16.
Yeah.
Did you make the Tower of Power for the Sega?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You put in like the Sonic 3 Knuckles edition.
You
and
put
then,
the Genesis and the Sonic thing and the Sonic CD attachment and then the 32X attachment. And it's all of a sudden you got a freaking Transformer with you. Yeah. The one system I always wanted and never got, and to this day I still do. Unfortunately, I'm looking at local people selling it on like Facebook Marketplace or something like that, and I still cannot get my hands on a damn Sega Dreamcast. I remember playing it at a friend's house, but I never got one. And I've always wanted to own one because that is, even though I played it through someone else, that's my favorite Sega console. So,
man,
yeah,
that was such a cool system, and so far ahead of its time, and so ass backwards as well.
Yes,
it was the first one that had like internet support, but it had like zero like copyright protection, so you could just burn a game and play it in there.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's what killed it. Man.
I always wanted a Neo Geo because I used to watch this show called what was it called? Arcade something. No, it's called Video Power. If you guys ever saw Video Power, it was like Supermarket Sweep. You guys know what Supermarket Sweep is, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But instead of like, marshmallows and groceries and stuff like that, it was all video games.
Oh,
so the kids be wearing like a vest and a helmet that had Velcro, and they would run through this maze and pull all these Nintendo games off the wall and stick it to themselves as they're running through the maze. And when they got to the end of it, they kept whatever games were stuck to them. And every season, at the end of the season, was like the big finale show, and they always gave away like a Neo Geo Gold edition or something to whoever the winner was. That was a $500 system in the 90s, and the games were like $200 a piece.
Jesus.
And it's more expensive now because it's so rare.
Definitely. But it was badass because it would come with like a save card, and you could take it to the arcade and actually play like Samurai Showdown or Metal Slug or whatever it was. That's cool. Bring your memory card with you, put it in the actual arcade cabinet, play it, save it, and then bring it home and pick up from where you left off.
That's awesome.
That's really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Game Gear was awesome. But yeah, That would just eat up all your batteries.
Yeah,
Turbo
nowadays,
graphics. Nice.
nowadays it's the barcade scene. You guys got barcades down in Vegas, Gabe?
Oh yeah, we used to. A lot of them shut down during the pandemic, and I don't know if they ever returned, but we did for a while.
What about you, Gio? Are there barcades over there?
Yes, but I think there are. I know I'm not making that up, but I don't know where they are. So I would have to do some research. But I know I've heard of some over here.
Yeah, I'm in Miami right now. In Orlando, there's a Player One video game bar, which is actually really cool. It's like $5 cover. You go in, all the games are free. You know, they serve drinks.
That's awesome.
After I think it's like 7 o'clock, it's 21 and up, and so you have to be an adult to get in. It's really, dude. After MegaCon, that place gets slammed. Everybody shoot. A lot of people shoot over there.
Yeah. Spider-Man on Tony Hawk on Sega Dreamcast with Rage Against the Machine. Hell yeah, that sounds dope.
Dude, I remember the Spider-Man game on PS2, and it was like the coolest game ever at the time.
I remember that. You had to deliver pizza.
Yep. It had a ColecoVision. Wow, nice. Still waiting for the mini Sega Dreamcast. They weren't going to do it, Raphael, but they polled Japanese audiences over there, and the fans want the Dreamcast to happen. They gave a excuse about the chip shortages, manufacturing. It's a little bit difficult to condense the Dreamcast because it's a powerhouse to emulate and all that. But the fans want it, and I think it'll happen. I mean, they also got to do the mini Saturn, but I would rather them do a mini Sega Dreamcast. I'd buy that.
My friend had a Dreamcast, and we would play Gemstone. No, Gem. Was it
Power
Gem
Stone.
Power?
Power
Stone. And Crazy Taxi. That's all we would play on it.
Power Stone, yeah, that's a good one. You can play Crazy Taxi on iPhone. I think it's still available for free.
Okay, give me a second. Let me show you guys this. What I was talking about with that
Yeah.
show called Video Power. Let me show you.
Yeah.
I just love watching supermarkets for you.
Dave and Buster's. I mean, yeah, that technically does count.
This looks really familiar.
Yeah. Can you hear it?
Don't play the sound because, well, I don't know. Play it, whatever. It's all right.
Dude, no one owns this anymore.
Okay. Yeah. Good point. Yeah.
Give me a second. I don't think I put the sound on, but let me try again.
At one point, I wanted that Neo Geo system as well until I saw the price. It's priced here now.
Yeah, retro video game has blown up in the last few years.
I love it, but it's a pain in the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Hold on, let me set the mood here. We can't hear anything,
That's fine.
but
So you
Look at
slap.
him. Yeah. Look, he's got a Battletoads.
that's awesome.
That's really. He's got Batman on him.
Yeah.
Can we do that now, but instead of video games, like Blu-ray movies? I would do that.
Okay.
That's awesome. Yo, I would grab
And
everything.
then you could grab something. Like you could grab that skateboard if you wanted it, and all this other kind of like stuff. There you go. You got the skateboard.
Smart move. Takes up a lot of space though.
Oh, rest in peace, those boxes. They probably got damaged.
Oh,
Whatever.
He's still taking them home at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like nobody even cared about boxes back then.
You know,
He's got a backpack full of stuff, dude.
speaking
Can I-
of boxes,
Can I just say before we go? Sorry, Gio, I didn't mean to cut you off there. That mullet is luxurious.
Oh, dude, that's like Mr. Turner from Boy Meets World.
Oh my god, that is a beautiful mullet right there. It is flowing. It's curled. Man, I got to give it to him. That man, that is a power mullet if I've ever seen it.
Even the kid with the helmet. Look at that Michael Jackson or that Michael Jordan like basketball hoop thing back there.
Oh my god, this is if this is peak '90s. Jesus Christ!
Oh, look, you got a Neo Geo. See, that's what I was talking about.
These outfits are peak night. This shit is gonna come back. Watch. His whole outfit is gonna be popular in like 2 to 3 years. The boat, the tie,
God.
the whole thing.
Look how dope that is. Love it. All right, all done.
I love that it's recorded from a VHS. You can see the
Oh.
static line at the bottom.
Well, yeah, that's how you got it. Is you had to just put the you had to record that off the TV using your VCR.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you recorded over your dad's like Sports Illustrated supermodel show.
Yeah. Or like, you know, your like your third grade graduation or something.
We should do that. Go to Omar's house and instead of games, Omnibus. We wouldn't be able to walk because they're so heavy.
Mm-hmm.
We probably get like 2 books and then you quit. I did see a comment from Larry about the Savage Avengers, and I wanted to go back to that to, talk about books again.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to do with the Avengers, no affiliation, title is bogus. I don't know what to call it. Conan versus Kulan Gath? Is that how you pronounce it?
I think so.
I've not read it, so I cannot. I don't know. But I'll believe.
When I heard of that concept of like Conan being entered into the Marvel universe, I was like, whatever. I didn't even bother.
It's crazy enough that I'm like, sure, whatever.
Yeah. But I hear it's good. But I don't want the Omni.
Yeah.
Because I got to bow out. I've been here for an hour, so.
All right, bro.
Okay. All righty. Thank you for joining, bud.
Night, everybody. Thank you for
Later,
everything.
Yes. Go check out Comics Guide on YouTube and Twitter.
Yes. See you Wednesday.
All righty. Take care, dude.
Gio, did you have any hauls or anything to do?
I did show them off earlier, but I do want to remind everybody we got like 70 people watching. Let's start getting the comments for the gift card giveaway. So what all of you have to do, you got to write in chat right now in all caps. Hashtag IC gift card. Sorry. Yeah, hashtag IC gift card for a shot at winning a $50 gift card courtesy of our sponsor, InStockTrades.com. That's all you got to do to participate. And at the end of the stream in a couple minutes, we're going to draw a winner.
Okay, let me show off my haul real fast.
Yes, let's do that.
It's not graphic novel related or
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
But it is related to stuff we've been talking about on the show.
What
I got is a full run, all 60 issues of Garth Ennis's Punisher Max, because we've been talking about it on the show so much.
Yeah.
It's impossible to say. The omnibuses are out of print. Here's some more, because it's 60 single issues of Punisher Max. So everything about this is out of print when it comes down to collected. Or at least there's at least one book, if not more, that's out of print. That makes it like impossible or not worth the time, effort, and money to kind of get like the omnibuses or try and get the complete collections and stuff like that. So I went the single issues route. So that way I can enjoy all the single issue covers. I get to enjoy I get to read it one by one. I get to have the issues. All 60 of the Garth Ennis run.
That Ennis run is superb. Have the Omnis. Nice.
That's what I've been hearing. I was talking about it before. I never got into this end. I read Garth Ennis when he did Welcome Back, Frank, and I loved it. The second volume got really ridiculous when like the Russian got his head put on a body with giant boobs and he started playing with them all the time and stuff like that. Just wasn't for me. It was Garth Ennis being Garth Ennis, right?
Yeah.
I never got into this main run where that everybody tells me it's been like way better than what that other stuff was, or it's more violent, which I read the first 7 issues so far. It's crazy violent. It's crazy great. And I'm glad I'm gonna be able to get through it now and experience it. I'm hoping maybe to do like a modern epic run of this series or something like that, and I could get it in that way.
That'd be fun. Yeah.
So I found a seller on eBay that had the full thing for a good price. Got it, came in quick, packed, kind of whatever, but everything survived, and that's all that matters.
Why don't they reprint the Omnis of Venice's Punisher run? The character not PC anymore. I mean,
Anything's possible. Anything's possible. Yeah.
My weird hunch would be sales numbers, maybe. I don't know, or demand for it. You know, Ennis almost always gets the hardware right. He seems to know about weaponry. Nice. Cool, that's awesome.
That's good because there's issues of Spawn where like the caption boxes are talking about like a revolver and Spawn says holding like a shotgun. So there's some disconnects on that side of things. So it's good to see that Ennis did some research on it or whatever.
Yeah. I totally missed this question. I am so sorry, Jaegernaut. Please do forgive me. Hey, Gio, any suggestions for my 12-year-old son getting into manga? Thank you. No, thank you. I would recommend maybe you could try, read it first before handing it off to your kid, but he's 12 years old, so I think he can handle it. Kemono Jihen is a lot of fun. Welcome back, or not welcome back. Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun is getting its first volume released stateside next month. And that is a really fun all ages book that I do recommend. It has some little weird humor here and there sprinkled throughout, but it's nothing too obscene or anything. But I think it's still a lot of fun. It has a very popular anime adaptation. I don't know if you've seen that one, but that I do recommend. I'm going for out of the box stuff because that deals with like spooky stuff, but it's made for kids. I like that. And I would recommend that for young readers. What else can I recommend? Gegege no Kitaro, even though it's like super old. That's a bad recommendation. I think he's probably going to be bored by it. But that's one of the classics that I always enjoy.
What about something like My Hero Academia?
My Hero Academia, yeah, that's a fun one. Yep. I would recommend Gon the Dinosaur, but that is super out of print. But if you can find it digitally and he can read it, there's nothing to read. It's just illustrations. That's a fun one, too, to get started into manga. Yeah. Try Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun. Volume 1 comes out. Let me give you the exact date. Hold on. Iruma-kun. I guess I should tell everybody what the hell the manga's about, right? Welcome to Demon School is about this kid that his parents treated him like a slave, basically, and they were selfish, greedy humans. So they sold his kid to an ancient demon from the demon realm, and for money. I think it was for money. And the kid is the sweetest, most wholesome kid you can imagine, and he gets adopted by this like supposedly super scary demon, but in reality he's sort of a grandpa, and he's always wanted to have a grandkid of his own. So now he has that opportunity, and he enrolls the kid into the demon school, but they got to hide the fact that he's a regular human. Otherwise, everybody will eat him. And it's like a high school or middle school adventure series with like supernatural characters. There's fights and comedic scenes. It's a lot of fun. Book comes out May 2nd. So next week, right? Yeah, next Tuesday. Yeah, because today is 24th. Yeah, next Tuesday.
Yeah, the first is on Monday, right? Oh, geez, we're at the end of the month already. Wow.
Yeah, April went by real quick. Go. Okay, we're going to come back to the gift card in a bit. We got 47 entries. Let's see if we can get... we got 80 people watching. Let's see if we can get to 80 entries before we're done. Do you want to do previews?
Yeah, do it.
All righty.
Hell yeah.
So let's do Lunar, because I titled the episode Big DC Comics Trade Paperback Reprints, because when I was looking through the catalog or the previews, I noticed that there are a lot of reprints happening this week. They all say like 2023 edition, 2022, something like that. Part of it is because of the new movie slate announcements and all that, which is great. And some I had no idea were getting reprinted that I'm excited for. So let's start with this. We're getting Authority Book 1 reprinted from Warren Ellis, 2023 edition.
That's so crazy that this book has been out of print, and then they had to wait for like a movie announcement that they didn't know about, apparently. And then they had to go back and print this bad boy up.
So this collects the first 12 issues, right? Yeah. Once you throw... How many issues is Authority?
I want to say 30, somewhere around 30. A little more than 30, maybe.
So it should be like 3 books, you think?
Because after this is the Mark Miller run, which is really good at the beginning, and then it kind of goes all over the place. But yeah, I think it's like 30 issues or something.
So,
but it's 2 absolutes.
Okay. Maybe if it's 2 absolutes, maybe they'll do 4 trades, like big trades. In my opinion, we'll see. Hopefully, it sells well. This reprint that they print out more in the same format.
29 issues.
Thank you. 4 reprints. Batman and Robin, Volume 1, Batman Reborn, 2023 edition. This is the Grant Morrison era with Grayson, Bat Grayson, sorry, and Damian Wayne. Collecting the first 6 issues of the hit series. This is a nice, this is a really fun starting point if you want to check out some fun Batman and Robin comics, in my opinion. And speaking of Damian, since he's going to debut in cinemas soon, we're getting the Batman and Son trade paperback reprinted, 2023 edition.
Now, this is before that Batman and Robin Reborn then, right?
Yes. So this would be the start of Grant Morrison's run. And then the Batman and Robin would be towards the end, or the third act, if you will, the final act. Let's see what else is getting reprinted over here. Oh, this one. Booster Gold 52 pickup trade paperback 2023 edition. This is getting reprinted. 6 issues.
I'm going to read this because it's Jeff Johns and it's Dan Jurgens on the art.
There you go.
It's only 6 issues, though. Weird. It's all good.
This is the book that I'm excited for. And I'm getting this.
Something nobody's asked for before the movie announcement.
Exactly. And I had no idea this was a thing, and it's being reprinted. Creature Commandos trade paperback 2023 edition, collecting stories from Weird War Tales 93, 97, 100, 102, 105, 108 to 112, 114 to 119, 121, and 124. I am really excited about this. I have to admit, I didn't know about this trade, and I saw that. I'm like, oh, this is a must get for me, right up my alley with the occult stuff and the monster stuff and the horror thing. I'm all over this. I can't wait for this trade.
I'm really gonna check it out.
Yeah,
I'm good.
No, this is not DC. I thought it was, but it isn't. There was another trade that was reprinted. Where is it? Oh, this is not a reprint, but it is Legends of the DC Universe, Carmine Infantino. This collects a bunch of stuff from the famous creator. You got All-Star Comics 40, Flash Comics 86 and 90, All-American Comics 95, Comic Cavalcade 28, Sensation Comics 87. You get the drill. A lot of fun issues and stories from Infantino in hardcover format. $50. Pretty sure it's going to get discounted at IST. Let's see. Oh, here's one of your favorites. from previous shows, Gabe.
There's another one. PP
PP
Poo
Poo
Poo number
420 edition.
Great.
Let's see. Yeah, Riddler. No, that's a single issue.
Oh, wait. That Riddler issue is that a Mike Mignola cover though? It is.
Yes, it is. This is Riddler Year One from the Matt Reeves movie, written by Paul Dano, the Riddler actor himself.
Wow. Okay.
And there is one more. Yeah, Wonder Woman Paradise Found reprint, 2023 edition from Phil Jimenez. So that is also getting a trade paperback reprint. Not bad, if I do say so myself. You got a bunch of you got Wonder Woman, you got Creature Commandos, Batman books, Authority, good stuff to catch. If you don't own these stories already, now's a good time to catch up.
So Raphael in the chat says that James Gunn is going to save DC collected editions. We'll see. I mean, this is the most collected editions we've seen for DC in a while, and it's all movie related for the most part. But still, most of those things should be on people's shelves anyways. I think Authority should be on people's shelves. The Grant Morrison Batman stuff people should already have. Like, that's all like long time reads. Yeah.
This Batman and Son book is in the first omnibus, and this Batman and Robin book is in the third omnibus for Grant Morrison's run. So that's DC. Let's move on to the other publishers. Sorry. There we go. I need to zoom in.
Yeah. Yes. You're good right here.
Okay. Image Comics. You got blah 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 blah. Image Comics. You got 3 trade paperbacks, 3 keys. You got Bloodstained Teeth, Volume 2, Drip Feed, and the trade for Stillwater, Volume 3 from Chip Zdarsky. Dark Horse got Blab, Volume 1, which is gnarly as hell. I don't know what this is about, but I dig it. That's awesome.
It's a definitely odd cover.
Yeah. EC Archives Tales from the Crypt hardcover Volume 3 coming out. IDW Cosmic Cadets Book 1 Contact. And TMNT Best of TMNT Collection Trade Paperback Volume 3. Marvel has a bunch of stuff as well. We got All Out Avengers Teachable Moments Trade Paperback. Cosmic Ghost Rider by Donny Cates, the trade paperback version, and the new printing of the Deadpool and Cable Omnibus with 2 new covers. One by Mark Brooks and the other by Rob Liefeld. Another omnibus coming out, Fantastic Four by Mark Miller and Brian Hitch, and it has a DM variant by Silvestri.
I'm tempted to grab this, but man, they're really doing these. They're going with these variant covers on like every omnibus, aren't they?
I like the Silvestri cover, but I kind of dig this one more.
I'd get the Hitch one because that's the one that represents more of what the art looks like inside the series.
Exactly. So this collects, if you guys don't know, Fantastic Four 554 to 569, annual number 32, Fantastic Four 1 through 4 from 2009, and Marvel 1985 1 through 6. So half of this was already collected in 2 trades and standard hardcovers, and I believe some of this, like 1985, was not collected previously. I think.
I thought that had a trade for some reason. I don't remember. I had the issues when they were coming out.
I have the standard hardcovers for these.
Yeah, I have the Marvel Premiere hardcovers.
Yeah. So it's fun. I'll say that much.
Well, it builds up into Hickman pulls a lot from this series.
Yeah. So this was sort of the prologue to Hickman's Opus run or whatever. So keep that in mind. Not as good as Hickman, but still fun.
Forsaken, there's some good stuff in this series. It's good. I think it's worth the read. The Doom stuff, I think, is probably one of my favorites in it, though. He really gets like super powered, like OP in it.
Wait. Okay. I'm sharing that screen. Got it. Midnight Suns trade paperback. Now, this is not in continuity. This is based on the video game that came out. I think it's a prologue to the video game. All
It's a
five.
mobile game, right? It's a self.
No, that was on all the platforms, all the big systems: Switch, PlayStation, Xbox. It's a tactical strategy game thing like XCOM. It's from the same developers as XCOM, and it has a card battle system, which it doesn't sound too exciting, but from what I've heard from people, the game is really good. Strange Volume 2, Doctor Strange of Death. Thor Epic Collection, Even an Immortal Can Die, trade paperback. And Exterminators, trade paperback.
That's the book from Marvel's Greatest Writer.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Well, now that's interesting. Got to check it out. From the other publishers, I'm going to go by real quick because a lot of the manga stuff we've already covered on Thursday. Alley Oop and Trail of Swamp Fox from Manuscript Press. Let's see over here. Manga Humanoids, Black Cat Social Club, trade paperback. A Pup Punk Apocalypse. That's a tongue twister. I talked about Hiromu Arakawa earlier in the show. This is her new manga. If you guys are interested, if you're a fan of Fullmetal Alchemist, this is Demons of Shadow Realm. Volume 1 is coming out from Square Enix Manga. Let's see. All of these are manga volumes. Xenoscope has a horror box set with a fantastic cover. Good for them. Judge Dredd, Complete Case Files, Volume 41 from Rebellion, 2000 AD. Kettle Harbor from Conundrum Press. And I think that's it. Ninja High School Gold Digger Crossover Collection. That's a long title. From Antarctic Press. PS Art Books Classic Horror Comics, Volume 3. And Plastic Man Volume 1, Comic Number 1, Black Magic Volume 1, and you got Horror Comics Hardcover Volume 3. Queen in Comics hardcover from NBM. Never heard of them in my life, but cool. Humanoids has Sap Hunters hardcover. TKO has a bunch of books, actually. Sacred Lamb coming out. And where was the other one? Damn it. Lost it. Forged by Fire to the Death. Slipcase Volume 2. That's a cool cover. Oh, here it is. This is pretty interesting. I had no idea this was happening from TK Studios. This is Witches of World War II. In the darkest hours of World War II, Doreen Valiente, then known as Domini, an expert on British folklore and the occult, is approached by British intelligence, who tell her they know she's a witch, and that's how she can best serve her country. Together with the most evil man in the world, a hard-nosed white witch, the grizzled founder of Wicca, and a professional exorcist and con man, Valiente will travel deep into the heart of Nazi-occupied Europe and gamble her life, her belief, and her powers on a mission to help capture Rudolf Hess, second in command to Hitler himself. That sounds pretty interesting, gotta admit. The Witches of World War II from TKO Studios.
Hey, Gio, breaking news. Have you seen those Berserk figures from SH Figure Arts yet?
Did they reveal them?
Yeah.
Let's do that in a minute. Let me finish this off.
Do this and I'll pull it up.
Yeah. AWA is putting out Year Zero, Volume 0. That's redundant. So that's about it. All these fantastic books, I'm pretty sure, are going to get discounted at our sponsor's website. That is, of course, hold on, let me do this. That is, of course, InStockTrades.com, your home for all things collected editions. You get your omnibus, trade paperbacks, hardcovers, manga, and so much more with deals that range from 42 to 50 and even 60% off at times. If you place an order of $50 or more in the US, you get free shipping. And if you make an order on a week-by-week basis, you get that sweet loyalty discount that adds an extra 2% to said order. That's InStockTrades.com, the official sponsor of Omnibroslive here on the Omnibus Collectors Network. Shout out to Ice-T. Go check them out, guys.
Word.
Yeah. There we go. So what's up? Hit me with that SH Figure Arts.
Let me pull it up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it.
Also, we have 57 people entering the gift card giveaway. Let's see if we can at least get 60. You know, I wanted 80, but I don't know if it's going to happen. But let's do 60. And then we can do the giveaway. Is that Midnight Suns game good? I've heard great things about it. I haven't checked it out, but I'm interested. Love that Berserk keeps getting love. Yeah. I love that we're finally getting, again, affordable collection pieces for Berserk. If you're into figurines and statues and all that stuff. Because for a long time, for the past couple of years, it was like, oh, $1,000 statues. Like, no, thank you. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Nice. I suspect that is going to sell out.
Oh yeah,
A lot of people are going to get.
There's going to be an immediate sellout. There's another one too of There's another one. Where is it? See if I can pull the other one up, but
I'd imagine of Griffith.
yeah, I believe so. Yeah. But man, yeah, like you said, it's a good thing that we're getting cool stuff from Berserk now. You know.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. They recently did the pop-up parade statue, which I think you can still get for less than $100, and it's looks fantastic. I have mine on the BBTS pile of loot, and I just keep forgetting to tell them to ship it. It's still there. I should probably do that soon. Eventually, I'll show it off. Are the TFTC archives volume 1 and 2 out of print? I think so. Thanks to you for letting people know about the double dipping with the Omni. Thank you. Don't worry about it. Got you. I got you. Still no Batman Legacy Volume 2 trade paperback reprint. It'll happen when you least expect it. That's DC's MO recently. I'd buy an oversized hardcover. Oh, hell yes. Absolutely. I think when the animated thing happens, and hopefully it's good and people dig it, maybe they'll dip their toes into that and reprint it in hardcover format, like oversized. Love the Creature Commandos. I have most of the floppies. Nice. Morrison's Batman run wasn't that good till Batman and Robin. That's not an entirely bad take, Cleveland Brown. I know some people will disagree with you and disagree with me, but I do think the Batman and Robin stuff really elevates that whole thing, that whole arc from Morrison. It was a lot of fun. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Marcelo. I forgot about Batman Inc. That's true. Batman Inc. would be the third act. Sorry. Hope DC reprints those Authority Absolutes.
Okay, so yeah, here's Griffith. We got the Hawk of the Night version. I got to sign in. I don't want to sign in.
Zoom in. Try and zoom in with the. Damn it. Continue as Omnibros Live. There we go. Oh, almost. Got it. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Perfect.
That looks good.
Yep. Are you going to get them?
Yeah, I think I'm going to get them for sure.
Hell yeah. Let's go. I don't have space for a lot of action figures, but they look amazing.
You can make space for a Berserk. Come on.
Well, I do have the statue incoming, so we'll see what happens. And guys, if you're interested in Berserk SH arts, BBTS is an option, but I would recommend Ami straight from Japan, and you'll get some discounts buying from Japan directly, and they do ship worldwide, so you're good. Praeternia posted more pictures, says James. Thank you, James. Appreciate it. According to Twitter, Guts is 10,000 yen and Griffith is 14,000.
Yeah, but Griffith comes with the horse,
which would be 10.5. That would be $78.
Yeah.
And Griffith is $110. But all these websites, they'll have them for discounted somewhat. I think that's my prediction. Ami usually get some sweet discounts. Like if something's $80 on BBTS, Ami will have it for like 60. Statues are great, but you can't play with them. She also double dip. No, don't do that to me. But I do agree with you. I know I'm more of a statue guy, but I do agree with articulated figures. They're great. Although I did have a bad experience with Figma figures. I only could get 2 of them, of the Konosuba ones, and they're such a pain in the butt to handle. They're so tiny and pointy, and if you look at them wrong, they'll fall apart. I kind of do want to get the last one for Darkness to complete the, or at least have the 3 girls in my anime shelf, but it's sold out ages ago, and it's really expensive. It's like $120, I think. I have not checked. Let's do that. Darkness, Figma.
Okay, so here's Griffith.
Ooh, nice. Looks awesome. Oh, it has the horse.
Yeah,
it comes with the horse.
Yeah, I'm assuming so. If it's $100,
it's probably right. That's pretty awesome.
I hope they do a whole sacrifice scene.
They're going to sell really well, so you guys can expect more Berserk figures. Have you guys seen the Mesco Ghost Rider? I didn't know about it, and it looks phenomenal. Have you seen that?
I saw a shop, Zap Comics, that they got it in stock, and they were showing the box of it and stuff. But I didn't see what it looks like. But those Mesco 112 figures or whatever they are, it was like $150. So I'm good. It is cool.
Yeah, and it lights up. The wheels light up, and the head.
I'm assuming it's Danny. Because he has the chain and he's got that bike.
Health cycle, light up function, removable flames, and sound features. Ghost Rider lights up head and movable jaw. Man, I wish I had the money for this. I'd get it.
I wish the Robbie Reyes with the muscle car would have gotten funded. But
Oh yeah. It was just too expensive. But I agree that should happen, regardless of the failure of the Hasbro Lab thing, HasLab. Oh, look at that! You can pose them with blade. Nice, very nice. I don't like that bike. Unfortunately, they're so expensive. You gotta like everything about it to fully commit, because it's like when you get like those $1,000 statues, and there's one thing about it you don't like, don't get it, because it's gonna bother you as soon as you buy it.
yeah, you don't want to hate something you spend $1,000 on.
Mm-hmm. Gabe, Gargoyles Goliath video game version figures went live today on BBTS.
Ooh, I'm going to look into that.
Yes.
I have the game. I have the Sega Genesis game.
I do remember you showed it off on one of the streams.
Yeah. Now I need a Genesis. What I really need to get is like a Retron 5.
Yeah. Oh, check it out. This looks pretty sweet.
Oh, it's a repaint, basically. Okay.
Yeah, to make them look more 16-bit for the... I do like the box art.
The box is great. And it comes with the folded wings this time. Wow.
Yep.
The original run or line to get the folded wings, you had to buy Brooklyn or Bronx, the little dog, to get them. That's cool, though. I don't know if I'm going to double dip into, like, repaints.
I don't.
They already did a repaint.
Yeah, I don't have any of the Gargoyles figures. Maybe this is something I could get. Maybe we'll see. Because I do like the game and I did like the show back then. So
what they need to do is re-release those DVDs.
Oh yeah, Blu-ray versions. Let's go.
Yeah, because I think it was like. It's season 1 is like one DVD, and then season 2 is chopped up into 2 different releases, I think.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was both or one of them was like a Disney Movie Club exclusive.
Oh, that sucks. We got 61 entries. You want to do the gift card giveaway?
Let's do it. Yeah, let's get it out of the way, everybody. Get excited. Fingers crossed.
Right. Thank you, everybody, for participating. A reminder that if you don't win now, we'll do it at the end of next month. So there's always an opportunity to win. And for the winner, you have to send your info. Oh, we'll talk about it once we pick out a winner. Let me share the screen. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. There we go. Thank you to our sponsor, InStockTrace.com, for making it happen. Let's do the draw. Good luck, everybody. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Who's going to win it this time?
Good luck, everybody.
Hey, look at that. It's Tasty Melon, a.k.a. Part of the Jeff's Multiverse.
There you go. Look at that. Congratulations.
Tasty Melon, congrats. Yeah, write up some info here for my thingamajig. There we go. So, congrats. I hope you're still in the chat, Tasty Melon. What do we got to do? What does he have to do, Gabe?
Just email us, Omnibroslive@gmail.com, right there on your screen, with your email address that you use on InStock Trades. And we'll send that over to IST at the end of the month.
Yes.
When we'll send them.
Give us a few. Give us a few, but you'll get it, and you'll get that gift card sooner rather than later. But thank you. Congrats to Jess's alt account. Congrats, Jess. Congrats. I am the greatest. There we go. I love that picture. I don't know what the heck Jess was eating there, but that's awesome. Congrats. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody, for participating once again. We truly do appreciate you guys, of course, for hitting the like button. Congrats. Congrats, Melon. Congrats. Look at everybody. That's so cool. All right. Congrats, Tasty Mullen. There you go. There we go. So, anything else on the agenda tonight?
I think that's it, man. We end the show off strong and hard with the gift card giveaway.
Yes. We need some just finger guns as a celebration. I got you, brother. I got you. Let me find it.
Is it really finger guns?
I named it finger guns on the.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. That was just me being creative.
That's just a universal greeting right there.
When you get the Council of Omnidogs on the multiverse, that's how they all greet each other.
Dude, Gio, I can't wait for SH Fig Arts to do like the rest of the Berserk clan.
Can you imagine a big ass Zod figure from them?
Oh yeah, or even just like the other when Griffith turns into like the Slan, the Slain clan and stuff or whatever.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
all of that, all the demonic versions of that. Yeah,
that's gonna be awesome. And speaking of awesome, you guys are awesome. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you to the chat. You guys are lovely as always. Thank you to our sponsor once again, InStockTrades.com, for making it happen. We'll be back on Wednesday with another comic book themed episode, and then on Thursday with a manga themed episode. So look forward to all of that. Thank you. If you're watching later, let us know what you thought of the episode and what books you're picking up this week. They go on sale tomorrow. I always forget to mention that. Tomorrow, noon Eastern Standard Time, InStockTrades.com, the new releases. Let us know what you're getting down in the comments section down below. So, Gabe, where can people find you on the internet when you're not here with us?
Find me on Instagram, Gabe Loves 90s Comics, and get my new YouTube channel started up, which is Comic Book Versus, which will be a fun idea of two people battling out comic book collections with one another, as
Awesome.
well as Wizard Magazine retrospects, the top 10 books versus then, versus now, when it comes down to speculation and price. So that'll always be super fun.
Oh, Willie has a request. Gabe, please do more card openings, unboxings.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah, I could do that. But the thing is, with the card openings, it's great fun. It's great. But you can't find those boxes cheap. So
Yeah.
it's one of those things. Thank you, James. He's on top of that. So there's a link to my new channel, guys. We'll be getting that started up soon. Just got to work out some more stuff in the background. I do also want to do a versus for graphic novels. So if you're, everybody else here is a graphic novel collector. If you want to do like a cool little head-to-head versus, let me know.
Yeah. They can participate in the channel too, right? And
Exactly.
like a separate show. Nice. Alrighty. You can find my channel. That's Manga Geekdom here on YouTube, where I talk about all the manga that I'm reading. Subscribe if you can. Help a brother out with that. And that's it. Thank you all. Stay safe. God bless. Catch you guys on the next stream. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button. Share the video. Tell your grandmother about this show. I think she'd be really happy to watch guys talking about comic books. It would fulfill her life. Please do that. Okay.
Adios.